Well,
very
thank you
welcome.
so much for taking the time to chat with me today. I'm so excited to talk to you. I have
My
loved
pleasure.
watching you on this season. You brought looks, you brought fashion, you brought couture, and then also you brought like kindness. There's a sweetness and a kindness to you that I think, a good meal has all the flavors, right? And I felt like you
Mhm.
really brought that, especially in your friendships with the other ladies, which I think we'll definitely want to get
Yeah,
into.
yeah.
I'm curious. So now it's been, you've filmed it, you've watched it play back. I'm curious about how you personally feel about your time on Drag Race, how you were depicted, how it feels to see it playing back, all that.
Mhm. I feel amazing. There's definitely no regrets. As what I said, live your life with no regrets. And you know
Mhm.
what? I have no regrets of what I did on Drag Race. The only thing is like watching this season, like I could have spiced it up a little bit because like they tried to like like kind of come out of that, stir up some shit and all of
Uh-huh.
that stuff, but like I need to do more of that. I was too i was too scared to be hated online.
Mm,
And also nobody came for me. I was just waiting for that, for me to clap back, because me, I never start the drama. But if you start the drama with me, I'll fucking end it right and then. And bitch, you're gonna fucking have it. And I wish that I have that moment because I was like, you, oh my God, you're too nice. You're too nice. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I can be spicy when I needed to, but nobody came for me, you know?
they knew
Yeah,
better.
but so, yeah, but like next time, okay, let's just throw a tantrum like once in a while here and there. So, and we go there to make TV, so like that's the main thing is I need to keep that in mind that we're there for TV, so let's make TV. And
That's
yeah, like I would definitely do it all over again if I had a chance again to have this platform.
I mean, it's interesting you say that because I feel like you were part of one of the most dramatic moments this season. Obviously, happened in Untucked. We're talking
I
about
was
the.
I was actually I was basically like orchestrating it a little bit.
Mhm.
It's like, putting a little bit of gasoline on the fire, so it just kind of blew up. It's like, how about you, Amy? What do you think about that? And oh, what about you? How about you? What do you think about what she said about your outfit? So it's like I'm like instigating it, but not. It's like in a low key
Uh-huh.
moment there. So, but at the end of the day, like I don't like myself when I'm bad
Hmm.
because I went there for the competition and I don't want to put my attention on like making drama. That's the
Right.
thing. I didn't go there for drama, but
Uh-huh.
like in the next one, if I'm going back, definitely you're gonna see some drama from me.
Okay. All right. Well, you were in your producer era in this season.
Yes.
I love it. I mean, but
That's
that's that
correct. That's I
moment.
was I was I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Let's get her a credit. So, I mean, that moment
Yeah.
on the screen was so intense. I'm curious how it felt in the room in the moment. Was that editing or was it really that wild to be there? Literally in the front row.
It was wild. It was wild. They actually didn't show everything. Yeah, being there, it was to the point that it felt so uncomfortable. I don't know if you see that moment, that like the episode 4 design challenge, that when Melinda was going at it for the second time, I was
Mhm.
just opening my eyes wide and looking in the floor, and I'm like, oh my God, what I've done. Did I made my wrong decision? Like I
Uh-huh.
mean, like, and then because it keeps going, it's just like a snowball. It's like it just keep bigger and bigger, and it's like, holy shit, this is really happening. And it was, you know what? Me and Melinda, we were so worried about how the fans gonna take it,
Mm,
because we're like, oh my God, like, is this gonna be good? This
right.
can be really good or really bad. So it's like, but you know what? Like we worried for nothing because like, oh my God, the fans love it. And Melinda,
Hmm.
Melinda is gold on television. Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, the two of you
My
together
sister.
are so good.
Uh
I,
eh,
I
and like people think that we have an alliance. No, we don't have time to talk about alliances like the other girls. Like we didn't even have like when I saved her. It's like why did you save me? We're on the back, like while they're lip syncing. She asked me, it's like, you know what? Because you always made me be me. Like
Mm,
you made me be me. Like every time that you're there, like you remind me of how to be me. Just be you.
mhm.
Save that for the camera. Every time that I'm being funny, like girl, save that for the camera. Save that for the camera. Save that for the camera. And like it's like, I wish I've done more of that. Honestly, that's the only
Yeah.
one thing that I wish I could have done more.
That's so interesting. You bring up something that I think about a lot is like all the self-censoring that the fandom
Yeah.
forces you guys to do. And but the moment that is blowing up and is so amazing are these moments with you and her that are so real. I'm curious,
Yeah.
like, do you think the fandom is kind of shooting themselves in the foot with the way that they behave online? Because like we're losing these
They
kinds
should
of
be
honest moments.
they should be more kind, honestly, because I'm one of them. I'm one of them that I'm not 100% authentic on the show
Mm,
because I'm so scared to be like bashed online because I don't know if I can take it. Well, I can
mm,
take things, but like I don't know if I can I don't know if I can take that because like me, I'm very tough on myself, and
mm,
I'm beating myself up for nothing sometimes. And as an artist, I think it's normal to do. You got to do a
mhm,
lot of self-checking. And yes, they need to be more kind. And for me, if you have nothing to say, and if you don't have anything know about the subject, and if you're not a drag queen, or if you don't know anything about drag, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Keep it to yourself. Because you know what? You're not helping. You are making the situation worse. Because like
yeah.
we want to be us on the TV, but because of your nonsense comments online, we kind of like hindering ourselves from being ourselves. And at
Yeah.
the end of the day, I'm not blaming them because at the end of the day, it's my decision to be me and to be how
Mhm.
I am, to be on in front of TV, and it's my choice to be like that. But like it will help if everybody just be like, you know, just say how it is. We're not asking for everybody to be nice, but
Mhm.
like you don't have to use words that will hurt other people.
Right. There's a
Like
line.
like
Mhm.
there's always a line. There's always a line. And don't accuse people of like racist this that
Mhm.
because like they because like Nira's getting a lot of hate because of her fighting with Amy. And Amy did a post like one day that's like, stop hating Nira because Nira's not racist. And it's like it's not because she fought with a POC she's racist. Let's not do that. Let's not do
Right.
that. let's
Right.
let's gather our facts first before we
Mhm.
point fingers. And that's what's wrong with that now. It's just like
Yeah.
one thing you said, one thing you do. It's like people fucking define you as a whole person already. You don't even know me.
Yeah.
So let's reflect a little bit, and then use those fingers for some productive reason.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. And I do think it holds you guys back from being able to be completely out there. And as artists,
A
like
lot.
you should have the freedom to do that. And one place, though, thankfully, they did not restrain you is in those looks. I would not call
Yeah.
your looks understated, and I love it.
Oh my
Everything
god.
you served was like finale level eleganza. But I'm curious, and I know I have my favorites, but I want to know what look did you bring out onto the runway that was your absolute favorite that you're most proud of?
Can I pick four?
Yeah. Yes. Yes,
Because
you
like every
can.
time every time they ask about it, I was like, I like my gemstone, but I like my sunglasses at night. Ooh, I like my me and self and I too. But
Mm-hmm.
my promo look is really defined who Kiki is as a drag artist. So
Mm,
it's like those are the looks that I'm really really proud of, and it's just coming out, coming getting out of that idea, coming up with the idea. It's really fulfilling to come in reality. And like that promo look, oh my god, the first time that I wore it, because I didn't wear it all together. I
oh,
didn't wear it all together. I wear it for the first time that we shoot the promo look. And the first time that I have it all on, Oh my god, I have goosebumps.
Yeah.
I have goosebumps everywhere, and it feels good. It feels really good to wear something that you created and you designed, and for me, I'm so grateful too for having that gift that I can imagine things
Yeah.
and make it to reality.
That's
That's
amazing.
that's something to, because before when I make cakes, I used to make cakes for
Hmm.
weddings,
Yeah.
and when I visualize cakes, and then I make it to reality, it's the same feeling but better in drag. And it's always a dream for me. It's like, oh, finally I can wear this all of these expensive clothes for a reason, not just because I wanted to. Like my husband is like, why are you ordering that when I was on Drag Race? When why are you making that? Why are you ordering that? It's like, because I want
Yeah.
to experience that. So
Yeah.
that's why when I had a chance to do this on Drag Race, I didn't hold back on that one. That's something that I didn't hold back is the
No,
runway, definitely.
no. No, you may be the greatest designer we've had on across the franchises. I mean, it
Oh,
was
thank you.
stunning, the details.
Thank
Well,
you.
I know we're at the end of our time, although I could talk to you forever. You are lovely, and this has been
Oh my
so
god, I
much
wish we had
fun.
more time.
I know. But thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me today. This has been an absolute blast, and I cannot wait to see what you do next. I feel like we're definitely going to see you again. I cannot wait to
Oh
see if
yes.
this is you on regular season. Oh, All Stars is not ready. They're going to have to get a bigger
It's
building.
not ready. They're not ready. They're not ready what's coming. And thank you for having me again. You're gonna see more of me. And yes, just wait and keep Kiki going.
Yes, I love it. I love it.